water. I gotta remember to hydrate. 2 glasses, at least, during my entire stream today. I am terrible at drinking water, but I'm doing my best. I'm trying to turn over a new hydration leaf.
You are returned to us, dear friend, and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this. I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with Lord Ramu ended in conflict. Pray tell me, what befell?
Well, like, we fought.
Ramu made trial of you? I
Yes.
fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without. It cannot be denied that misfortune follows man. For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest.
Hello, everyone.
If everyone is ready, let us begin.
I am ready.
Urianger, the floor is yours.
Time to sit back and drink some water.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the waking sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus. Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
In the intervening time, Urianger and I have striven to discover a means by which the Ascians might more permanently be slain.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread that will allow us to unravel the twisted skein of their existence.
So if
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called Immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
I like this ether lesson
Quite.
we're getting today.
Even as the Sahagin elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession of a nearby minion.
A soul that dissipateth not upon the death of the flesh.
The secret of life everlasting, and in the claws of a Sahagin no less. But I wonder, what would happen to one of these obstinate spirits should there be no suitable host for it to claim?
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, it seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
Nay, it merely withdraweth a distance, unto the shore of the ethereal sea, perchance, but no further.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the next, abiding instead in the space that lies between them. The Ascians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
I am sorry, my friend.
Yeah,
For
remember
a
that one
mercy,
time when
the
you used to
weary
be
road
like
of
a
our
little bit
research
evil,
hath
Thancred?
brought us unto an answer.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan. If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Ascians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection...
Okay. Excuse me.
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady.
Thou art most perceptive, my
Only
lady.
when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison can we hope to defeat its unnatural constancy.
Is that... Oh. Still going with the cutscenes. Oh my. There's a lot. What is this? This is like some Organization 13 nonsense. The Lord of Leven has returned to the ether, as was Leviathan. Ramuh's acquiescence was most intriguing. Inferno, Vortex, Craig, Whirl, and Leven all have now been humbled by the Bringer of Light. The limitless potential of man, idol and servant, grows mightier by the day. Yet she prospers at great cost to her mistress, whose strength is all too finite. 7 times have the masses survived the rejoining, but their souls are grown weak and wan. Yet even as it enervates, the ardor empowers our master. All that remains is to nurture the strength of the gifted, to forge the final key. And that is the task to which we bend our every effort. Who are you? Who are you? Divine seeds wherever want to quicken in Eorzea's fertile soil. We need only lead men to the field, and by their eager hands shall a new deity arise. That which is shattered shall be made anew, and the one true God shall come again. Oh, it's La Habrea. Okay. What is that? Oh my god, this is... Whew. Cool. There's so much happening. There's like a raffle going on in the FC. What is there's like a raffle going on and prizes and I am very lost. Okay, there's something I would show you, Zekeke. It is a letter of thanks signed by the leaders of the Eorzean Alliance, acknowledging the Scions' tireless service to the realm. It mentions, in particular, the names of all the defeated primals: Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Good King Muggle-Mog, the 12th, Leviathan, and now Ramuh. Needless to say, there is only one among our number to have faced them all. It's me. And though these words of gratitude were addressed to our order as a whole, I feel that they were meant for you above all others. I'm afraid the fiends of Mordona are still ever so slightly too dangerous for you. Agreed. I have a counter-proposal. What if I were to cross swords with Zekeke, a demonstration of skill at arms, if you will? If I didn't know you better, I'd say you were merely seeking to test yourself against a legend. Mayhaps I am, but what matters the motive when the children stand to learn so much from the lesson? I'll spar with you and my neat thing on my head. Okay. Do not try to disappoint them, Have faith, I shall summon every last ounce of my strength to make this a worthy contest. The fields to the east of town should prove suitable for our purpose. I very much look forward to our bout. Okay, I guess this is what we're doing. Wow. Oh. Hey, something I sold. Something I put up for sale sold. Love that. Okay. So we are gonna go here. Do I wanna do this? I'm doing this as summoner. I I trust you're ready to begin. Oh, you're gonna level sync me down 9 levels. That's fine. I'll survive. Ugh. Very well, let us not keep the younglings waiting any longer. Are you certain you wish to fight her alone? That is Zekeke you face. What better way to test my mettle? Pray, allow me to attempt the first round unaided. After all, 'twas this hero's legend that led me to join the Scions to begin with. Without Zekeke to inspire my efforts, I would not be half the warrior I am today. Okay, remember, this is for the children's sake as well as your own. Should it appear the contest will end too swiftly, I shall add my spells to your blade work. What? Oh. Now you're... Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Is that it? Okay. Fine enough, I guess. You have bested me, I yield. Where is Gwent? Gwent? Oh, speaking of Gwent, though. I completed my Gwent collection. I've done all the Gwent quests now. It's all done. Everything is done, both Skellige and main game. Finally. We knew you couldn't lose, Zekeke. None can defeat the Guardian of Eorzea. Now I see why they send you to deal with the primals. I have much work to do if I'm ever to attempt the same. Woo! Then there's no point in playing anymore. Yes, you only play The Witcher for the Gwent. Start over. Hard, move it up to hard mode, but only for the Gwent. And then do, what is it, like Death March or whatever? Impressive as always, Zekeke. 'Tis ever a pleasure to witness the spectacle of your martial prowess. And judging by the smiles on these many faces, they too appreciate the hard-won strength that keeps the perils of the realm at bay. Guardian of Eorzea. Yes, that is a most fitting title. Pray forgive me if I tread over old ground, but I would first speak of the grand plan. Since the advent of the 7th astral era, the leaders of the 3 nations have been deliberating over an accord that seeks to bring the disparate forces of Eorzea together into a single entity. A realm-wide grand company, if you will. Okay, the logistics of its formation have become the source of endless debate, and the longer these discussions continue, the more I sense the impetus towards unification draining away. Okay, 'tis my hope that the successful utilization of such a force will lend momentum to the lagging deliberations. Also, being a primarily military outfit, I mean to assuage fears of its misuse by placing the fledgling organization under the authority of the antecedent. Huh. Cool. There are limitations to what we can achieve. So what do you want me to do then? Okay. We'll be capable of responding to a wider range of difficulties without straining our resources or overtaxing your formidable talents. The goals of my proposed organization and those of the Scions are ultimately identical, a point conceded by all concerned. But before I can move forward, 'tis yet necessary that I visit the 3 leaders and gain their official approval. So I have to go with you and I have to do the talking, is what you're saying. Again, I'm the one doing the heavy lifting here. I have to help convince everyone. So let's go to Limsa Lominsa then. Let's go to Limsa Lominsa. Last one. Who in the bloody hells do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some sodden knight in shining plate. Incredible. Okay. So now I need to go to the airship landing, which is at a totally different place. Okay. Ah. Please tell me there's a crystal that can take me there. Hey, Jesse's in. Airship landing. Aha. Your recruiting went well, I trust. I'm curious as to how my proposal was received by the rough and ready folk of Limsa Lominsa. A member of the legendary... Ooh, hold on, sorry. I too was successful in my task. The Admiral consented to sign all the documents requiring her approval. I can only hope that my visit with the Elder Seer proceeds as smoothly. Pray continue on to Gridania at your own pace. I shall await your arrival at Nafika's altar. Alright. So now we go to... Oh, second winner. Nice. FC is doing some... Here, let's go check it out. Let's go check things out. For the last little bit. All right. Holy moly. It doesn't help that Ubu. Ah. Nice. I found him. He's on top of the thing. He's right there. Yay! Woo! Here's a dancing person. Oh! I'm being patted. Very good. My friends were hugging me. It's a great moment. Hugging me and patting me on the head. Well, no, I was hugging them. They were patting me gently. Gently pats you. Get out of here. And I'm gonna do this real quick. Sometimes I would end up hanging out with the dude for 5 hours that I just met randomly because we were both doing the same thing in the game. Oh my god, I love that so much. Alright, it is time for me to like swap stuff over.